Hi there, I'm one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today. Amani Toomer is a magnificent talent. He's clearly one of the very top receivers in the National Football League. What really impresses me about this guy is his endurance. It enables him to maintain his high level of play without drop-off during the course of the game. And here on the other side is another top-tier player. Haynes is a star cornerback. This guy is totally focused. When he's on the field, he is in the game. You won't see him making very many mistakes. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a real dogfight in store for us.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Heads.
Heads it is.
We'll see.
Adam Vinatieri kicking off for the
There's
Patriots.
the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Patriots football.
Vinatieri kicks it off to begin the game. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Giants will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Barber is at the 35. Barber gains a bunch on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
That's the first time they tried to run it there, and the decision paid off pretty big.
Yeah, when you've got ball carriers like... it's foolish not to make the running game part of your attack.
1st and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Number 14 throws this on a rope, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Haynes did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
He's going the wrong way. Breaks free. Falls out of bounds at the 45.
Come on,
Number 14 threw the interception back there, and credit this D-line. They popped him from his comfort zone and made him scramble.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Patriots are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 45-yard line. Cunningham picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. 2nd and 3. Ball at the 39.
Single back, single back, take it two. Listen up.
Breaks a tackle. Eventually runs out at the 26. That will bring up first down.
Tom Brady has to resort to plan B on this play. That's why he gets the big bucks, Dan. He makes it happen no matter what. Oh, yeah, that scramble got him a nice gain. You can't coach that. That's just instinct.
First down from the I. Brady rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Deion Branch was the intended receiver. Number 56 with the coverage.
They can't even stop us. They can't stop us. You do it again. Wow.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
2nd and 15. Ball at the 31.
Down. Set. Blue 22. Blue 22. Hut, hut. Hut.
Brady unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the...
Troy Brown was the intended receiver.
Oh, I love watching great
Howard
plays like
with
this
the
again.
coverage.
It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
31.
Third down, one man down. Number 81 didn't
Pass is
haul that
incomplete.
one in, and it falls
Number 81
incomplete.
was the
It'll be
intended receiver.
4th down.
Number 31 with the coverage.
Gray 14. Check. Gray 14.
Brady throws a bullet here, and it falls
Pass is
incomplete.
incomplete.
They will turn the ball over
Number
on
81
down.
was the intended receiver. Number 45 with the coverage.
Number 81 has this one in his hands, and then... oh, drops it.
They could have punted it away and chose to go for it on 4th down. Now, will that cost them?
Well, with the score this close, it's hard to...
Takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 32-yard line. Barber takes it for his 2nd carry and passes the line. Brought down at the 34. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the Giants' 34-yard line.
Barber takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Back down at the 41.
Down. Set. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Malloy hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Number 59 closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Jennings, the 3 and out.
Troy Brown to make the return.
Jennings takes the snap and punts it away. Brown fair catches it at the 15. The Patriots were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Cunningham will He'll get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play. Brady throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted. Knocked out of bounds at the 20.
Number 43 knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. The Giants have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at the 21-yard line. Seymour gets the sack.
Richard Seymour gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Sims zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made at the 15. Brought down hard at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
Jeremy Shockey has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that. Quarterback to the line. Their star tight end getting settled. Here we go.
No good. Incomplete.
Jeremy Shockey was so wide open on that last play. What a shame. He didn't catch the ball. That's got to hurt.
Potential for a nice play. Coach Coughlin doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
New York Giants is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the play stands. The pass was incomplete. The catch was made out of bounds. New York Giants will be charged a timeout. Second down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right.
Second and goal. Ball at the 5.
Sims just rifles this one, and it's caught for the score.
Jeremy Shockey is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
For himself, and he usually meets it.
Jennings holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 3, whom's a beauty here. The Patriots let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
Watch that
The Patriots were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Glenn tags the missile and chased down at the 39. First down.
Tom Brady makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. A couple of the best banging heads there.
Brady zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 48, 30, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Number 87 answers this catch with a little move. Right there. I love to watch him work.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the
Him and the end zone.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point is good.
the ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vinatieri rockets this one deep. Jones downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Giants could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line. It's the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
Richard Seymour forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Sims zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ted Johnson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Law makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Law came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It was third and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its track.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on first and second down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
Fourth down ahead. Brown gets it at the 41. Tackled at the 45.
Troy Brown got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Patriots offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 45-yard line.
Blue 13!
Tackled at the 44.
Face mask, number 39, offense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Cunningham
Repeat
held the face
first
mask
down.
back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
The Giants stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 39-yard line. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Richard Seymour gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
That's his third sack on the day, and he is playing like a man possessed out there.
He's a beast, Dan, and that's not good at all for quarterbacks around the league.
Second down from the shotgun. That's the sack, and the clock will continue to run. Sims unloads this one to the left, and the reception is made for a first and more. He's in for the touchdown.
Chris Sims throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely...
Number 3 to attempt the extra point. Jennings holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 3 booms a beauty here. Number 81 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17.
Number 81 thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Patriots offense takes the field with the clock at 13. Glenn didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Terry Glenn ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Brady throws a beauty.
Tom Brady at zone coverage, but throws it into a couple of defenders. That could have been intercepted.
Now he is 0 for his last 3 passes. And, you can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, all he needs to do is calm down and make the throw.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. The 50, tackled at the 44.
Number 11 does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
That's their 3rd interception of the game. And, Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Giants are out in front, 14-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dave, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Patriots should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Tiki Barber is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. Patriot towards the end of the first quarter, number 43 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Giants, after getting an interception, Jeremy Shockey had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. They strike first and go up by 7. Patriots still early in the second quarter. Number 87 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 61-yard touchdown for the Patriots. Game tied 7-all. Howard is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Giants have it off an interception. Well-dressed Amani Toomer emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 56-yard touchdown for the Giants. Patriots still late in the second quarter. Pats down by 7. Number 11 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Pats are down, but still in it, 14-7. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Number 87 has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Patriots will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 14-7. Let's go down to the field. Number 81 fields it all the way back at the 2. Break 3, stopped at the 25. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Patriots have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 25-yard line.
The ball carrier, Patton with the tackle.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the
Ball
field.
at the Patriots 25-yard line.
Brady puts his arm into this one, and it's caught at the 47, 30, 20. Eventually tackled at the 11. It will be first down.
Harry Glenn racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
They don't have their eye on the deep game much today, but this time it worked out.
Yeah, try and try again, and you'll eventually succeed, huh?
Cunningham will take this one off the toss and gets the touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Cunningham clears the way for some extra yards. It's worth a second look. Yep, avoiding a tackler with a stiff arm is one way to do it.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, man. So far, he's got 21 yards and 1 touchdown.
Adam Vinatieri to attempt the extra point. Number 3, holding.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good.
Hey, this thing gonna be okay.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vinatieri rockets this one deep. Number 30 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 14.
Number 30 decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Giants have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 14-yard line. Breaks the tackle. Finally stopped at the 33. That will bring up first down.
Chris Sims improvises on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a great job of it. Yep, nice little scramble there. He saw he had no options, so he did what he had to do.
First and 10. Ball at the Giants 33-yard line.
Williams chases him down and gets the sack at the 28.
Williams all down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want, somebody whose motor never stops.
Sims unloads this one to the left, and it's caught at the 46, 15, 5,
First down,
finally
Giants.
dropped at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
Amani Toomer had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Nice display of agility there. He put the right amount of moves on the D.
Great matchup, and the offense won that one.
First and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
You know, Dan, that tight end is a great target in the end zone, but the halfback can blast forward for a few as well.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Chris Claiborne was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Barber will take the handoff and maybe picks up one on the play. Third down with two tight ends to the right. Law tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Ty Law puts a stop to this pass play. He does a great job of covering his man and tips the ball incomplete. Check it out. Oh yeah, it's all about breaking up the pass, and that's exactly what he did.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Sims throws this to the end zone, and it falls in.
Chris Sims definitely feeling the defensive heat on that play. He does get the throw off, but it doesn't connect. Had he had a little more room, he might have delivered that one.
A high-pressure situation on 4th and goal there, and you could tell this offense was feeling the heat.
But they can't convert. What a crushing blow to this offense to get so close and come away with nothing.
Taylor makes the hit in the backfield at the 1.
Lawrence Taylor targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, one man back. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. Second down from the I. Brady rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Terry Glenn was the intended receiver. Number 42 with the coverage.
Tom Brady has found.
Third and 13. Ball at the Patriots, 1 yard line.
Number 81 makes the catch out to the left, and
Go ahead, bring him out. Bring him out. We got the change.
No first, baby, no first. Yeah, no first, baby, no first. Man.
Hey, if you check out this replay, you'll find a few examples of how these guys earn their paycheck week in and week out, baby. And hey, there's no better way of earning a paycheck than knocking a few heads down there on the field.
4th and inches. Ball at the Patriots, 14-yard line.
tackle, but they keep the drive alive. First down at the 17. First down.
Tom Brady dove head first on that play for some big yards. Way to cap off a great play. That's one for the highlight reel.
Peter, they get the conversion, but what an unbelievable call. They were backed up there. Now, why did they go for it? Peter, snap out of it, boy.
Sorry. Oh, that whole play just shocked me so much. I passed out. That was an insane play.
Race tackled at the 22. Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Howard did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Grant catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Brady really rifles this pass, and it's
Pass is
knocked away
incomplete.
from the receiver. Incomplete.
French was the intended receiver.
Second down, both
With the coverage.
wideouts to the right. Glenn didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended
Harry
receiver.
Glenn tried to snag that one
Number
across the
56
middle, but
with
doesn't
the
happen.
coverage.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Brady rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Number 81 had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last two passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. And the Giants take their first time out.
Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Cunningham.
The
Timeout
Giants
call.
will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and 9. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Number 87 catches it left sideline, and he gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Number 87 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
It's good. Thierry rockets this one deep. The Giants let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 35. Sims lets it go down the right side, and this one is incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Giants' 20-yard line. First down.
The Giants take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 24. It's the sack, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, one man back.
Goal 16. Goal 16.
He's going the wrong way. Hunts him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. And that is going to do it for this one. The Patriots come out on top, 21-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, enjoy this one. We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. It's all right.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Patriots stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Terry Glenn was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 64-yard play that set up a Patriot touchdown. The Patriots tie it up again, 14 all. Well-dressed Amani Toomer came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. The Pats, after a red zone stop, game tied 14 all. Tom Brady connected with his man on this one. Chris Sims let his big all offensive line pave the way on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Pats squeaked out a win, 21-14. Now let's take a moment to speak to our player of the game. Number 87 was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You really came up big, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What gave you guys the edge today?
You know what? Somebody was really looking out for us today, above and beyond. We were just blessed to come up with the win. I'm just very thankful and happy that we came out on top, and now we have to look forward to next game.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.